Alright, so welcome to today's video. Next day after I posted, got the other one running. Put some more two-stroke oil in it. We're gonna see what's up. Okay, so the gas definitely runs out enough that it drains the system. So there was no gas in there. I filled up the oil and it's all gone again. So where it goes, I don't know. Something else I found out, there is a battery that runs all the lights, and it's underneath this little tray thing. And it has the coil and stuff in there. So I'm like, I didn't realize it was all in here under the seat. Okay, so I found the drain plug and the fill plug, which is right here on the front. It's a 14. I might move to premix and not have the fill system. Just fill up premix in the gas tank and run it that way through a carburetor. Okay, so I took off the oil pump here to check it out. It seems fine. It doesn't seem like it's leaking into the system. Get over 5 miles an hour, that'd be nice. So let me pull the spark plug, make sure things are good there, and we're gonna try to ride it again. Let's pump it up and give her a go. Now we got fuel and some gas and some oil. Got going on here. Gravel road, trying to crash. Oh, we lost the engine. Not giving me gas like it was. We're skateboarding, trying to get it to go. Nah, still don't want the jam. Oh, there we go. We're going 15 miles an hour. Hey, we're having a sticking throttle issue now. I don't know why. It just is hating life right now. And I kind of had a runaway a second ago. Okay, oiled up the throttle and got the sticking to go away. Better res now. Got better wheel speed. It's idling. Alright guys, it's the next evening. We have taken the carbs off, taken to my friend's house. He rebuilds, restores all kinds of cool stuff. He's going to be doing a YouTube channel soon, but he has an Instagram, which is pretty cool, where he's restoring stuff. You got some secret tricks, you got some cool equipment in here, but we are working on this. Let me show you. So check this out. This is the yellow bike. Look at the amount of varnish and the smell. Like, if you could smell this through the screen. clean both of them so we can hopefully get these mopeds going.
That's right.
Then one day we can go ripping 2-stroke rippers.
So, yeah, so the trick is we have this secret sauce here. Honestly, it's no secret. You see, that's just pine saw. You wouldn't believe how good this works. I have about 3 gallons that I keep on hand, and I just strain it back through to get the chunks out so I can just reuse it.
So you don't actually have to keep rebuying it?
No, I don't have to keep rebuying it.
Does it just turn it brown? A little more brown or not really?
It does discolor it a little bit, but it doesn't change its cleaning ability. After straining it, obviously there's some things that still get through.
Some goo that settles over time.
But
Pine Sol.
We'll check back with you.
It smells better.
That's going to be so good.
It's so good.
It's the best thing to keep in the shop. I mean, I can get it all over my hands.
It's not gross.
And my wife doesn't even care when I walk in the house. She's like, hey, you smell good. You don't smell like
it's easy to clean up. It doesn't cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's great.
So,
Pine Sol. Okay, what's it in 4 days?
Yeah.
4 days.
Planned on 3 days. We got a little busy, so an extra day, you know, ain't going to hurt anything. But look at that film.
It's stuck to the plastic.
So nasty. So we pull that out.
I have new ones. They're supposed to be here today, but they didn't show up. I'm supposed to have them tomorrow.
Let's see here.
So we're going to actually put them together.
Pull that out. This stuff is going to come off of here. It's going to be kind of crazy to look and see the bottom of the bowl.
It's like chunky.
See, we'll wipe it out.
Whoa, look at the metallic. It's like stripping the aluminum.
Right? I'm going to go get my tanks, or my jugs, I guess, to dump this back in. So I'll get the strainer, the funnel, and the jugs, and then we'll dump it out. We'll pick the big chunks first, I guess.
Alright. Okay, we're about set up to dump. And he is using some cone filters that are used for painting.
Yeah, so these are the super cheap Home Depot HDX, made in China. What does it say? There's a 4-pack for like 99 cents. So I buy a ton of these things because they fit perfect in this little funnel. So I'll just set it right here.
And they're almost the same shape.
Right? It fits great. And then it'll just sit in there. So this filter works good for 2 things. It'll catch the crud from going in, so I'm not reusing liquid with a bunch of chunks in it. And then
look at the crud on the bottom of the bucket.
Right?
Whoa.
The other good thing is so I'll pull the big chunks out. If I don't want to go swimming through this nasty grime for the little needles and whatnot, I can just dump it through there and that filter will catch it all, so I don't have to worry about it.
Don't actually have
Be
to
like,
pull
well,
anything
we
out.
went to the bottom of that gallon, we gotta start over. Okay. Alright, we're good.
Sweet.
So now we just gotta spray it down.
Alright, the new bowls, floats, and needles came in with some new hardware. So we're ready to rock. I'll put this together and get the gasket in here. These aftermarket gaskets are always a little funky, getting them to stay in spot. But hey, I'm gonna get this rebuilt and put it back on the Express 2, the blue bike. See if we can get it ripping better. Go take it for a ride. Well, new carb is on. It's dripping out in the overflow. So that needle might be struggling, or the float itself. It's new. Maybe I bumped it and I didn't get it in there right. But our hose up here is leaking a little too. So we're gonna have to definitely get a few more rubber hoses. Well, first pumps. Oh, I can take that. Choke on since it's fresh. Idling better. Okay, it's definitely running better, idling. It's definitely leaking fuel. Spitting it out on the ground. Got my custom headlight here. DeWalt. We're gonna go take it for a ride. See what it does here out in the dark. See if we can make it. Just drove it 2 miles to the gas station and back. Filled up, topped off the oil. I did change the needle. It was kind of boggy, so adjusted the needle thing up to take out some fuel, and I readjusted it, and I feel like it gets in the throttle a little bit better. So it's getting a little late. It's like 10:30. I don't need to be ripping a 2-stroke through town. So we're gonna call that a day. Okay, we had a successful test drive. It definitely drove better. I felt like it was boggy from too much fuel. So I changed the fuel air screw a little bit and adjusted the needle in the carburetor. So I think we're there. It's getting late. We're gonna call it. Thanks for watching. A little bit of DIY carb repair fixing and great ways to rebuild and clean your old carburetors with pine saw from my friend there, Anthony. So it's definitely gonna be a ripper, and that means this one's almost there. Get the yellow one there to work on. So we're gonna do the same thing, fix it up, try to get 2 of them together, and we're gonna go cruising. It'd be awesome.